Hello, my channel members, and here's my review of Indiana Jones and a Dial of Destiny. I just got back with my family tonight from seeing it. But first, the white elephant in the room. Why am I pointing my camera at a dress? A cocktail dress. Well, I could put it on my ugly mug, but I figured you'd probably rather look at this pretty dress than my ugly mug. But hey, that's just me. Whatever. This is Valentina Victoria. She is her dress. She is a influencer on the internet, a model. She does try on hauls on YouTube, and I follow her on Patreon, and she's my friend. So, just doing a plug here for her right here. And we'll get into the review. My family and me absolutely loved the film. We didn't have a problem with the de-aging. As a matter of fact, my family couldn't tell. I could tell, and it took me a few moments to get into it and realize, hey, it's not a big deal. I'm not noticing it anymore. My family was oblivious. They had no idea. I didn't find slow parts to be boring or too long. I enjoyed them. I actually liked the character building and hearing the funny little subtle jokes and stuff. The beginning was great. It was like a roller coaster ride. It does slow down, but it builds. It builds on character, and you learn who Indy is, where he's going, and what he's doing, and where he's been. And then it just picks up as it goes along. It's better and better as it goes along, and you just realize this feels like an Indiana Jones film. This feels like it belongs. And I've liked every Mangold film, so I really didn't have that many doubts I'd like it. Maybe a little creeping in from the negative reviews, which I now look back on and think they're all nuts. I don't mean the fans that feel negatively about it. I mean the critics. I think the critics are all nuts that didn't like it. The ending, not over the top at all. When you consider what went down in the last 4 films before this, you had all these different biblical and Shankara stones, and was this any weirder or wilder and the film had heart. It probably made me and my family cry so many times. At the end, my mom pulled out of her purse tissues, and she's giving it to all the tissues to everybody, and we all cried. It had a sad ending, it had sad moments, but it also made you leave on a happy note. It made you feel like maybe if there's more to come and it's not Indy, you know he's in a good place and they could take the story from another character's point of view. But that's all I'm going to say on that. I do feel there's more to tell. I would like to see future films. The new characters are all great. Build upon them, build upon the new characters, build upon. And I think Kathleen Kennedy made it known, yes, there is a possibility that movies will be made with the new characters. Especially Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who is a very likable character. Just a twinkle in her eye and her acting ability, and just makes her so likable. She's just a real likable, unlike what a lot of people thought of Mutt, although I didn't really have a problem with Mutt. Now, where would I rank it? Better than Crystal Skull, right up there with the original films, but not as good as the first one. But right up there with like Doom and Last Crusade. If I had to rank it right now, 9.5 out of 10. I absolutely loved it, and I want to see it at least 2 more times to really get a good feel for it. So just go in with low expectations. You're gonna love. People will love it if they do that, and try to take an open mind, and don't make your own mind up. Don't let the critics tell you what to think, what to feel. Just make up your own mind and enjoy it, or don't enjoy it. Whatever, it's up to you. But I liked it. My family loved it, and I think if you liked the other films in the series, you're gonna like this. I mean, it's really good. So, thank you and good night.